Malacañang defends President Duterte's decision not to name lawmakers allegedly involved in anomalous transactions. We have Trisha Tarada joining us live. Trisha, what did the palace say?
Opia Malacañang says President Duterte is not nitpicking on ordinary government workers over lawmakers linked to graft and corruption. For the past few weeks, the chief executive has been publicly naming and shaming government employees who were suspended or dismissed for alleged corruption. But Mr. Duterte refuses to name the lawmakers allegedly receiving kickbacks from contractors in the list submitted by the Presidential Anti-Corruption Commission. Malacañang says the president is only naming the people doing illegal activities under the executive branch because it is his jurisdiction. The palace adds the president only reads out names of those who have already been investigated and were proven administratively liable. In the case of lawmakers, presidential spokesperson Harry Roque says the president does not have the power to suspend senators or congressmen. Their criminal liability, if ever, can only be determined by the ombudsman. And all these boil down to the separation of powers. It's interesting to note, however, that the president has publicly called out people from the co-equal branches in the past. He accused Senator Laila de Lima of receiving dirty money from drug lords and even some judges who are part of his narco list.
You can evaluate evidence for yourself, lalo na dating public prosecutor ang Pangulo. No? So malinaw na malinaw pa sa sikat ng araw yung pananagutan ni Laila de Lima sa illegal drug trafficking. Si Laila de Lima naman po, one of a kind. Ang problema po dito sa mga ebidensya sa congressmen, di umano, merong mga proyekto na linuto ang bidding at ibinigay sa contractor na favor na nagbibigay ng porsyento sa kanya. So parang ang dami pong mga ebidensyang kinakailangan na hindi naman po hawak ng presidente ng personal. No?
Malacañang denies speculations that President Duterte has allies in the list of lawmakers linked to anomalous transactions. Roque says the president's refusal to name congressmen doesn't mean that PACC has to stop running after them. Roque adds the PACC will continue its job of investigating and filing charges against erring officials. Back to you.
Trisha, do we know if Senator de Lima has reacted to this?
Yes, Pia. In fact, Senator Laila de Lima posted a couple of tweets earlier belying the president's claim that the executive cannot investigate members of a co-equal branch. She cites the pork barrel scam as proof. De Lima reminds everyone that it's the executive branch that filed charges against lawmakers, among them Senators Bong Revilla, Juan Ponce Enrile, and Jinggoy Estrada. Back to you, Pia.
Trisha Tarada there reporting.